Hey student, today we will review chapter AIA contract documents with 8 review questions. If you answer for the question, you can get 10 points, up to 10 points for the credit. So that's why I will talk a little bit about AIA contract documents. We have a lot of documents in architecture fields, but the people on human resource, they will familiar with when, where they use any kind from the contracting form. With us, we just know that few of the form we usually use, and I hope that you go over with this one and you know something about the documents in architecture. In this chapter, I have 8 questions for total for review. If you answer with that, you can get up to 10 points for your extra credits. Very simple. I just ask you to fill the title from each of the form. For example, A101 2007, you just let me know what the title from this form. Same thing with that on the form right here. I put the name. You need to put the title on there for me. That's it. Very simple. Go with the chapter. On the documents, we see we have many columns, but each column they show you what is it. For example, family, in this column they say document number, the former number, that means the number before, and this is update. Document title, the one I asked you the question is this one, and after that availability, where you can get that's right now. For example, AIA ARCH, that means one non-organization architecture chapter in the area, the local area, they can have that form or not. And DOD, the paper, if they have the paper ready, you can pick up. Or ACD software. Right now, a lot of the form they have on software, so you just go for ACD to go with that. Okay, so first of all, the title from the document number. For example, you see A101-002007. That means the form A101, and it's here from 2007 until now. Before that, they have the same name, A101, but it starts from 10 years before. So that's why from 1997. And the title from the document is agreement between owner and contractor, where the basic of payment is stipulate sum, and where you can get this can paper, can software, AIA not, but DOD you can. That's Department of Design. So same thing with that, we have many form, but it start with the letter A, B, C, or D. You will continue with that, and we will see we have a lot of form more. So the form it start with A. It's usually agreement between the owner and the contractor for A. Now we go with B. We go with few form. It start with the B. B is usually for the agreement between the owner and architects. So that's why it start from B. Same thing, B with the number, and after that the year. So if you look at this, sometimes they have former already. They have the different name, and right now after update they change the name and they add the year in there. For example, this one before they have 141 since 1997, but now they have B 102 and 2007. Okay, this is agreement between owner and architect without a predefined scope of architecture service. So a lot of B form, they are conventional A201. So you have a lot of form start from B, and the title on the next one. In this column, they show where you can get this from ACD, from paper, from software, from ARCH, AIA. So you need to go with that for more detail. So another form you can see beside of B, you have C. It starts from C, and usually it's for joint agreement between the team manager. So for example, C101 start from 1997 until now. They didn't have any update, but before they have the title, the name is AIA1. It starts from 1993, and they just changed that. So after that, besides C, we have another form. They have D, but not much. For example, D503 start from 2011. That's the guide for sustainable projects, including comments on the AIA Sustainable Projects document. And this one just available in AIA. AIA stands for American Institute for Architecture. So it's not available anywhere except AIA. Many different kinds of forms like that, and you can see some forms start with G. G usually for the change order. For example, G701 CMA start from 1992. This is change order construction management advisor edition, and it's available everywhere except AIA. Same thing with that, we have many different kinds more from for design build, for CMC contract management, and it's also from IPD, that means internal product design. And we have different letters, it stands for different kind from the form they use in the company. Interior design, we have a lot of form for contract document. And after that, international, we have B161 2002 or B162. That the agreement between the client and consultant for use where the project is located outside from the United States. So that's why we call this international form. And program for management, small projects, digital practice. So everything is here in architecture form. We can have a lot of different documents for we can sign the contract. Human resource or management people, they familiar to use this form. With us, we just know few of them. For example, A, B, if contract between owner and architects, so we need to sign up, or some form between architect with consultant, and the rest of them we not know detail except the people working on human resource or people on marketing service in the company. So again, the form start with the letter A, B, C, D, G, or and the number. Follow that. Finally, they have the date when the form come. So that's why all of them is ready in ACD, software, or DoD or AIA paper. Okay, so a lot of form they're ready from paper, from software, from the ACD, but they're not ready on AIA. Okay, ACD is stand for AIA contract document. ACD is stand for AIA contract document, and AIA, you know, that is AIA stand for Architecture Institute from Architecture, American Institute from Architecture. Okay, and you can see that from a few letters. You didn't see that they say for CMA, that means construction management is advisor. And DoD stand for AIA document on demand. DoD document on demand from AIA. Okay, so when you go over with that, I feel you can do the question here very easy. So finally, you can do with this one and answer this one. You get up 10 points. Thank you for watching.